All right, let's dive right in today. We're talking AI-powered sales. We've got this blog post from AI Intersection. And they're all about, well, solving problems with AI solutions, but the cool thing is, it's not just tech for tech's sake, right? They're really focused on these real-world applications. And that's what makes this so interesting.
Yeah.
Um, and specifically, we're going to be unpacking this thing called the sales-driven AI engine, the brainchild of this guy, Eddie Boscana.
Yeah, no, this is really where the rubber meets the road. AI intersection is tackling a challenge that, well, a lot of businesses only dream of having. Too many leads.
Yeah, it's like the best problem to have,
Right.
right? But it's still a problem. The blog post actually goes into this web design strategy. That seems to be the secret sauce behind generating all these leads. It's led by someone named Marlon.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Marlon creates these laser-focused websites, and they just attract these high-quality leads, like a
Yeah.
magnet.
Okay, so we've got Marlon's genius bringing in the leads, but then what? That's where this sales-driven AI engine comes in.
Right.
And it's designed to take those leads and nurture them through the whole sales process.
Right, and this isn't just some basic automation or anything. We're talking about a sophisticated system here. It integrates with your existing tools like Go High Level, HubSpot. It gathers all this lead data, right? Contact history, past interactions, preferences, all of that.
So it's not just sending out generic messages to everyone.
Not at all. This is where the AI magic comes in. It uses machine learning and natural language processing, NLP, to analyze all that data, right?
Yeah.
And figure out the best way to actually engage with each lead.
So it's like it's personalizing the approach.
Yeah.
Based on their needs, their behaviors.
Yeah.
Figuring out who needs a little nudge, who needs more information, who's ready for a sales call, like that.
Exactly. And the cool part is it's constantly learning and adapting based on how each lead interacts with the system, like having a sales team that, well, that never sleeps and gets smarter with every interaction.
It's pretty impressive.
So it takes all these insights and uses them to decide how to engage with each lead, best timing, communication method, even crafts personalized messages.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's like having a sales manager who can juggle all these conversations at once, knowing what to say, when to say it.
Yeah. And this is where we meet Prince Charming, the SMS assistant. It's built on Twilio, so it can handle all these real-time SMS conversations.
Okay, but is it actually charming? What makes Prince Charming so special? Compared to just a chatbot.
Well, most chatbots use these pre-written scripts, right, which can feel, well, a little robotic. Prince Charming is different. It blends these scripts with AI-generated content, so the conversation feels more natural.
So it's like a real person texting these leads. But it's an AI that can handle hundreds of conversations, no coffee breaks.
Exactly. And it's constantly refining its approach to every message, every response. It all feeds back into the system so the AI gets more effective.
That's pretty impressive. So let's break it down a bit. How does this Prince Charming actually work? The blog post mentioned personalization algorithms, NLP-based message crafting, and timed follow-up sequences.
Sure, personalization. The algorithm segment leads into different groups based on behavior, intent, where they are in the sales journey, for example. Someone who downloads a free guide gets a different message than someone who, added a product to their cart and abandoned it.
So it's not one size fits all. It's about understanding the lead and what kind of message works for them.
Exactly. Then you have the NLP-based message crafting. This is where AI shines, I think. It takes those pre-written templates and adds in AI-generated content. The message is dynamic, relevant, feels like a natural part of the conversation.
So sorry, it's actually thinking about what to say, how to say it, based on the lead, the context. That's incredible.
It is. And finally, timed follow-up sequences. Pre-programmed messages designed to nurture the lead over time, but the timing is key. It adjusts based on how the lead interacts.
So if someone's not responding, Prince Charming might change tactics or wait a bit longer, like reading the room.
Exactly. Finding that sweet spot, staying top of mind without being pushy, and as the AI learns more, it gets better at striking that balance.
Sounds like a well-oiled machine. That takes a lot of pressure off the sales team, huh?
Definitely. It lets sales professionals focus on, the high-value tasks, building relationships, closing deals. The AI handles the repetitive stuff.
The blog post mentioned synergy between Marlon's lead generation and this AI engagement.
It's a great partnership. Marlon's website design, it's like a magnet, right? Attracting all these potential customers. But a magnet alone can't close the deal. You need a way to nurture those leads, guide them through the sales funnel, convert them into paying customers. That's where the AI engine steps in. It creates a seamless, personalized experience.
So it's a relay race Marlon brings in the leads, the AI takes it from there.
Exactly. And what's even more impressive is this AI engine, it's built to evolve as customer behaviors change, as sales strategies change. The system learns, adjusts. It stays ahead of the curve.
That's a huge advantage, knowing your system can keep up with the changes.
It
This has been
is,
really insightful. It's amazing to see how AI is transforming sales. It's not the future anymore, it's now.
I agree. It's fascinating to see how this is shaping the future of sales. Makes you wonder where this is all going. Started with, handling a flood of leads. Now we're talking about the future of sales as a whole.
Yeah, and I think it's a great example of how AI can work with humans, not replace them.
Exactly.
This AI engine isn't about putting salespeople out of job or anything. It's about, like, freeing them up
Yeah.
so they can focus on what they're good at, building those relationships, giving advice.
So I mean, every salesperson, a super efficient assistant, to handle all the data, the follow-ups. And they have more time for those high-touch interactions.
It's almost like
Oh,
AI is taking care of the science of sales, and humans are left with the art of it.
I like that. And as AI keeps evolving, we can expect even more sophisticated tools. Imagine systems that analyze customer sentiment in real time, predict buying behavior even better, personalization at a whole new level.
It's exciting and a little bit daunting, honestly, to think about all the possibilities. But I think the key is to approach it with curiosity, be willing to adapt. The businesses that do that, they're the ones that will thrive.
Absolutely. And that makes me think, we talked about how AI personalizes sales communication, but what about beyond sales? How could this change the way we interact with brands, how we consume information, even how we connect with each other?
That's a great question. Really makes you think. Well, on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive into AI-powered sales. Big thanks to our expert for guiding us through this. And to you, dear listener, keep those minds curious and stay tuned for our next deep dive adventure.